It's great to be back in San Antonio with the ICMA conference, talking to city managers and professionals who run cities about the urban revitalization of the past 20 or 30 years, how cities have come back, investments flowed back to cities, and the challenges that brings with it. It's been amazing. If you asked me a couple of decades, well, we're not talking about, I was born in Newark, New Jersey. I saw a city really collapse, become economically dysfunctional. So over the past 2 decades, we've seen cities all across this country. San Antonio, where we are today, is a fantastic example of this urban comeback and revitalization, but it's brought challenges with it. Our cities have become increasingly unaffordable. They become gentrified. They become increasingly unequal, and that's the things I'll talk about today. How do we begin to address this new urban crisis? The old urban crisis was a crisis of kind of economic failure and abandonment of the cities. The new urban crisis is really a crisis of success. And how do we address that? So younger people can afford homes, so people who work in service industries have a better chance at a middle-class life, and how we build more thriving and sustainable and inclusive cities for everyone. I think everyone knows America has become a divided country. And we're divided not only based on what we do in life and what we believe, but where we live. Some places are thriving, some places are declining. And one of the things I've learned, and I think we've all learned, is there's no one-size-fits-all strategy for cities, for suburbs, for rural areas. We get to choose the places we live, we get to choose the places we like, and we're actually, what's so amazing is, Americans are not very confident in their federal government. Only about 25% of us, about a quarter of us, have any level of trust and confidence in the federal government. But 2/3 to 3/4 of us have trust and confidence in our local level of government. So one of the things we have to do is empower our cities and municipal leaders, whether we live in a big city or a suburb or a rural area, a smaller community or a larger one, empower cities to do more, to have more control over their own economic conditions. And that way we'll build a stronger economy. And I think actually we'll be able to overcome this really kind of terrible political divide we have in our country.